For the Algonquin, moose nose is considered a delicacy. When prepared in a traditional way, the fur is burned off over an open flame before the burnt sections are scraped off. Once sliced open, the meat inside is tender. Aside from the nose, the stomach, intestines, and tenderloin are also eaten.
Well, the closest grocery store is from Rapid Lake is about an hour and a half drive. People use it's important for them to get moose. With the growing prices of meat, they depend on moose for, I guess I would say, 95% of their diet when it comes to meat.
In 2017, Charles Ratt took APTN on a tour of his camp, where it became obvious that he's always ready for game.
Pretty much. I always have my guns with me.
Although he says he hasn't killed a moose in a year.
I've been making do with other animals like the partridge, the beaver. So we are aware of the population. We are addressing it in our own way. 3 separate Algonquin First Nations live within or near the De La Vérendrye Reserve, located about 300 kilometers northwest of Montreal. And they all agree the moose population is in serious decline. Weeks ago, they called for a moratorium on sport hunting for moose. And while they have spoke with the province about their concerns, this September's moose hunt is going on as usual. So the Algonquins of Barrier Lake have taken it upon themselves to demonstrate their concern. They've been flyering hunters and wildlife officials. CPAC, the government agency that manages Quebec's parks and wildlife reserves, distributes about 250 permits a year. They cost between $1,500 and $3,000. Last year, 93 moose were killed by sport hunting. In a statement, Quebec's Minister of Forests and Wildlife says that recent attempts to meet with the Algonquin Nation have failed. However, the minister says that he wants to agree on a joint approach to arrive at an action plan that will include the holding of an inventory in 2020. I ask again for the cooperation of all, and I appeal for caution so that the hunting season will begin in a safe manner. Ratt says the seriousness of the situation can't wait until 2020, and that the Algonquins of Barrier Lake intend to make sure everyone knows about it. We're nonviolent. We just want to get our message out there and want to be very clear on it.
Tom Fenario, APTN National News, Ottawa.